think TV also messed up the men's and women dynamic, especially on the man's part. Just the whole dynamic of how men and women are. I mean, you look at guys like Steve Urkel, you look at Pepe Le Pew, you know, you look at just all the different characters. I mean, Jamie Foxx chasing Fancy, you know, and you know what those TV shows told a lot of men: if you continue to chase, she will eventually accept you. Now, you know, Dr. Boyce Watkins, you know, he followed that and purely chased a woman after she went out and had her fun and had kids, and then she ended up financially, you know, securing her retirement by marrying Dr. Boyce Watkins. You know, and that's what people, I mean, that's just what it looked like from the outside looking in. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Keep sharing the videos, keep supporting. But a lot of guys, you know, it's hard for people in general to unlearn their truth, or unlearn what they've been taught. You know, they tell you, you know, oh, if you eat these foods and these foods is good for you, do this, do that, and you find out that how you supposed to be consuming, you know, food, it ain't the way that you supposed to be really consuming. It's not what you supposed to be doing. But it's hard for people to get out of mindset. Somebody can tell somebody how dangerous pork is and how it's banned in like over 10 to 14 countries. And some people say, well, I don't care. Some people literally don't care if things are actually bad for them. Even when they receive the knowledge, they like, I don't care. I can't live without you. I can't live without this pork. You know? So even when people find out things are bad for them, they don't want to unlearn and then relearn something new. And the way they condition, you know, people, I mean, even with some of the cartoons where you see some characters like Doug following behind Patty Mayonnaise and all that, them dudes don't usually get the chick. Corey and Topanga, that ain't you. That's far, maybe in the 1950s and 40s and 70s and 80s, you don't have that many selection. Or you just hang around and she go out there and have tons of fun and get her block spent a bunch of times, and then she find Corey to settle down with when she need a stepdaddy, when she all wore out. You know, and women, they may or may not admit this, when you are not interested in them and you able to I don't know, have a conversation, and you're not interested in them sexually or in a sexual way, that makes them like you even more. It's kind of the old saying goes, you know how you look for the Roku remote, you find that $20 that you've been missing in your couch. You always find something you ain't looking for. You looking for the AAA batteries, but then you freak around and you find the 9-volt battery that go into your beeping ass smoke detector. You finally found that. That's how you gotta approach women. Now, these only women you see on a day-to-day basis or on some type of regular basis. Church, library, I don't know, grocery, she might work at the grocery store or whatever. When you actually show them attention and you show them affection, or you show them that you interested, and she's not instantly interested in you, she's not gonna have interest. Now, if she like you, it don't really matter. Only you can really mess that up at that point. But once you're able to hold conversations with women and not have a sexual interest in them, or not look at them as a sexual piece of meat or whatever, that's the game. That's a large part of the game. See, you don't chase what don't want you. You see money chasing people to be spent? Nah. You see people chasing money. Contrary to what these programs have taught people, Pepe Le Pew forcing itself on people, they canceled Pepe Le Pew. You know, that's how men think it's a lot of men believe it's supposed to be. Shoot your shot, shoot your shot. She'll go home, Roger, go home, Roger, go home, Roger, from Sister. Come on. Go home, Roger. Get out of here, Steve. Jazz trying to get Hillary. And ain't no special power. Come on, it's just in TV where you just wear her down and finally one day she like you. Okay. After she done had, 20 pogo sticks up in her in the last 365. Oh, I'm tired of getting wore out. I'm gonna go with the nice guy that likes me and jazz. I'm like, no, it don't work that way. Men have too many other options. And then you seen in some of these TV shows when Jazz get a new girlfriend or Steve, get Myra or whatever it may be. Now, Hillary a little jealous. Now, what's her name? Laura a little bit jealous. That's the true dynamic of it. Women love what they can't have. And they want you to have hoes. They want women chasing after you. They want what women desire, other women desire, and they want you to, and they want what they can't have. See, I wonder why a lot of these people get married, because it get mundane. Why they get divorced, it get mundane. Now you focusing on her. Now she got your undivided attention, and now it's not really what she wants. That's when they say, well, you got to spice it up. It's getting boring. Or you got to do this, you got to do that now. And it's like, God damn. When's you going to do something for me? But when you don't have any interest or, she can't have you, this is why you got so many women marrying, dating married men. And they want to get on TikTok and tell you half the story or leave out part of the story. Like they didn't know this ninja was married. They knew. Come on. Women are investigators. I done seen women talk about how they did background checks on guys and they knew their whole family name and had to, when they went to the family get together, they knew everybody had to act like they was new and shot. Women know, bro. Women don't care. And long story short, if a woman wants you, you know what I'm saying? You gonna know it. It ain't gonna be no chasing. It ain't gonna be no, you ain't gotta try hard. It's women right now who sharing the dude. And one of the women know, and she playing the role. She know her day, she know her part, she know until she get mad and snitch on him, she know her role. She know. It's women right now paying for a dude whole lifestyle, buying his Jordans, buying him a car, buying him Nikes, paying all the bills. Meanwhile, while your simp ass or some of these simp niggas out here trying to court these women and they ain't worth shit. And sometimes you just gotta know the signals. And sometimes we all get fooled sometimes. Women play excellent roles, but they can't hide it forever. And when you figure it out, then you got it. Then you can't just say, oh man, I like her a lot, man. I did that before. Nope. Or the box is good or the head is good. Nope. Treat a bird, like AQ say. Either you just gonna, keep it sexual and not have no emotional attachment, or don't deal with her at all. And that's probably the best way to deal with it. But you ain't got to keep asking. If you got to keep asking somebody out or keep throwing hints, or you got to keep shooting your shot, applying pressure. I talked about that in the short. No. That shit you see on the TV shows, that's only going to work in the distant long term after she go out there and have her tons of fun. Don't let them old 90s and 80s and 70s TV shows just think, them dudes like Doug and them dudes like Pepe Le Pew won in the end, where you can wear somebody down like Miss Parker wore down Professor Ogilvy. That shit don't work. That work when she get fat and she get a fupa and she done had 2 or 3 kids, or she done got spun all up and down the block. She done had her fun, the womb blown out, and now, she just want a provider. Now she want a retirement plan. And what she gonna do is finesse you. You gonna get your high school dream girl, or the girl you was, you're going to do all this stuff that nobody else had to do. The guys that was hitting didn't have to do roses, romantic trips, and all that. A nigga ain't took her, past 275. And what she going to do is finesse you in the mirror and you divorce you and then want to go back to them ninjas when she got her retirement fund. You know what I'm saying? So, don't chase. Now go for what you want. It's a difference. You know, you just shoot your shot and go for what you want. But you put it out there like, yo, you know, I'm interested, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you know, let's text, let's talk, let's, you know, do lunch or whatever. And then she like, well, you know, no, I'm okay. Okay, cool. Just walk away. Don't even say, okay, thank you, it was nice. No, just walk away and be like, all right, bet. You want to go to her best friend, her co-worker, you want to ask her out? Hey, do that. And watch the emotions that inflicted her. All of a sudden, she going to be trying to get with you then. See, you have women that could be interested in playing hard to get. You got to make them pay. You know how they say in basketball, you reach and I teach? You got to do that. Don't play that hard to get shit. You sit out there, you put the offer out there, you say I'm interested in whatever way you want to say you're interested. And if she say no, keep it moving. It's what, 4 to 1 girls out, men and women out here. For every one dude, it's like 3 or 4 women out here. So why you stuck on her? You gonna get another girl look just like her, look better than her, or damn near the carbon copy. But how TV conditioned guys to believe that they got to chase is hogwash. Don't do it. Trust me. Now, okay, if y'all in a relationship and you messed up and she ain't calling and answering, it's your wife or your girlfriend, different. A little bit different in that way. But even in those scenarios, real quick, all right, it's only so much that I'm doing. Okay, you want to be left alone, bet. But the power of no contact is real. The power of no contact is real. It works. Next time you see them, the girl that, you know, then act like you don't even see her. Don't say hi, bye, don't hold the door. Let that motherfucker swing right in her face. Don't be courteous. Oh, that's going out the window. You be as cold as a Baltimore December 21st winter day. Be as cold as ice. Even if she let you down humbly. Fuck that. Okay. You get no hospitality here. And when you do no contact, or you posting on social media and you having fun and you out with other people, she gonna be jealous. And then she, you know, and if she spin the block, then hey, so be it. Cause they will spin the block, most of them. Sometimes some of these women got too much pride. But at some point, she might spin the block. Now it's up to you. Now she spin the block, you want to entertain it. But you got to be like, what's changed since then? Oh, you know, I don't have my boyfriend no more. Okay, that's acceptable. You know, you ask her, like, what changed? Or you just want to hit it just to hit it, and you just want to use it for recreational use? Do it that way. Or you want to see where it can go, but, you know, when she spin the block, say, what changed? She see you with jewelry. She seen you on social media with other women. She seen you living your life. She seen you got a new car. You got a raise. You know, if it's any of those type of signs, bro, treat a bird, like AQ say. You use her for recreational use only, and she can never be in the girlfriend category. Now, if she said, well, I had a boyfriend, and, you know, it didn't work out, you know, but I seen that you was interested. Okay, that's different. Okay, give her a spin. Something in that category. But, hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.